Lou Uradell, followed by Aaron Jerzakek.
That's a red card for you, right there.
I just don't know.
You're out.
I'm
You're
just
out.
very confused. He made
You're out.
a threat.
Will you please escort her out?
He made a
Thank you.
threat, and is my safety not a concern? For real?
You've been warned a couple times. You're disruptive. Please, thank you.
Ask me a question in between the speakers.
That was her second card. Thank you. And if the first is so offensive, I will red card you.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you. This is our meeting, not yours. It goes for the whole audience.
She has a valid point. That definitely sounded like a
I
threat.
just don't know what people can threaten.
I
Please
mean,
escort
am I
yourself
wrong?
out, or the security will help you. Thank you.
Okay.
Joe, was that
Thanks for
not a
violating
threat?
people's First Amendment rights.
You? Please be respectful when somebody's being escorted out. Thank you.
It's not often I get a chance to speak before a duly elected school board that's serving the best interest of both the constituents who voted them in and the children in the district. And make no mistake about it, you were voted in by a significant majority of this diverse community. The people who disagree with you, they had a chance to vote someone else in. They lost. And a fact that seems to be somehow lost on Gavin Newsom. I mean, how dare a school board elected by the majority of its citizens in a district uphold the values of that population? Gavin Newsom, we've seen how much you care about the children in Sacramento. Y'all voted down SB 14, a bill that would punish sex trafficking of children with a much harsher penalty. Your actions give the impression that our leaders don't care about the best interests of our children. What's the best interest of our children? Is to have the programs that do not support the propaganda that perpetuates the grooming of our children into a sexual ideology and a gender identity. I know I hear you. The Catholic Church is the biggest groomer of all, right? Well, I'd hate to be the bearer of bad news, but a study by Perillo on child sex abuse found that 81% of all children abused by priests were boys. So it's not Christianity you're bringing up when you say, oh, the church. It's gay men who have used their position as a priest and fiduciary trust to groom and molest kids. Be careful, you're going to end up accusing yourselves of being hypocrites. The only difference in a faltered school system pushing sexual ideologies and the gay men masquerading as priests is these agendas are typically pushed by white liberal men and women who act as activist pimps to perpetuate the mental rape and twisting of children's minds. Well, I'm sorry, but not on our watch. We do not co-parent with the government or the schools. Our children are not your children. Stop trying to get this board to allow you to indoctrinate a sexual ideology, and maybe California wouldn't rank 50th in literacy, 44th in math, and 42nd in science. Thank you to this board. You give many other districts hope to flip their boards and turn the tide against these horrific agendas. And I don't care how you define a pedophile. I don't care how you try to justify it or say it isn't this or isn't that. There is a special place in hell for people who abuse and hurt children.
30 seconds.